fam?
What's that?
Golden Shower Sunday stream, October 9th, 2022. What's up, everybody?
What's up, Heck?
Nothing much.
Thanks for still talking to me after I got outed as a white supremacist MAGA terrorist.
Well, you know, if you just stop being a white supremacist MAGA terrorist, you know, be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I could try. Hi, Gary.
Say hi.
So cute. I love it.
So
He's so
some exciting news for this stream. This is the first stream that Force Mommy is monetized. So this is literally the first stream that you can donate to. Mommy's on vacation. She might stop in today, but you know, she'd really love it if you guys made it rain on her. Or how did you say it, Hex?
Make it rain, simps.
And we already got CC and Zerk in the chat. Zerk's been here for like an hour. He was first, and CC says $2.50. Love you, fam. You know, you actually have to donate the money. Constitutional Carpenter. You can't just say, "Hey, I $2.50." Oh, my $3.50.
Come on, dude.
And he said, "Seriously though, congrats on the monetization."
We're making it big.
Guys, mind if I go ahead?
Our next goal is to get rich enough to buy Twitter, fire all the crackheads who keep banning people for opinions that I agree with.
The going rate's 44 billion right now.
We can do it. I'm optimistic.
Dream big, baby. Dream big.
Well, since Hex opened the door, I guess I'll go ahead and grift. We started over at Sibling Rebel. We started a locals page. You can sign up for free if you want to become a member. That'd be greatly appreciated. After the stream, we're gonna do a post shower stream over on the locals page. The link is in the description below. So if you want to join us after this stream, we'll be over there.
Yep.
Alice, you're coming. You don't have a choice. Just so you know.
Oh, do it. Right on. Yeah. At least I have some peace today. Grayson and Adam are at arcade right now.
Arcade?
Yeah, Dave and Buster's.
Oh, that one. Okay. For
Yeah.
a second, I thought you were talking about one of the ones downtown.
Oh, no. Oh, what's up, Mike?
Very turkey. Okay, right now, are you on cell or are you on laptop?
I'm on the cell.
It's really good.
I mean, maybe it is the light. I don't know. Or maybe it is the daytime internet.
I think it's daytime internet.
Well, there's really nothing I can do to fix that. I do have my laptop, though.
It is what it is. Why didn't you try streaming on the laptop? Give it a shot.
Because last time I gave it a shot, it kept dinging at me. Like,
nobody wants it dinging.
Yes, it's not fun. No ding ding.
All right, so what do we want to talk about today? I know. We had Alice on last night, and I know YouTube was a bit of a concern for you with children's content. Hex, did you got any topics you want to talk about?
How we all might fucking die in nuclear fire, thanks to the walking corpse who's sitting in the president's seat.
I call him the resident of the United States.
I'm like, why don't you want to have nuclear war? What's the problem? A lot of people make it seem like it's going to be pretty fun.
Did you see the HuffPo article? Why a small nuclear detonation would be good for the climate?
I did see that. Oh my god! Just HuffPo writers to Gitmo.
This is so crazy. It's like anytime something goes bad for Biden, media immediately tells you why the bad thing is good. Let me explain to you why inflation is good. Because yeah, you're going to be paying hundreds of more dollars on your groceries, but the good news is you're going to get 3 cents extra an hour. Like, you morons. to the point where we're advocating for nuclear war. Like nuclear war, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm not prepared to be living in Fallout right now.
Me neither. But
Well,
it's
if
true.
you'd have followed Paul's steps for life, grow your own food and buy guns, you'd be sitting pretty like me.
That's true. I might
Probably.
have to find my way up to the UP
Door's always open for you guys.
based.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to see people like so pumped about going to war. And it's always the people that won't actually have to go to war that are all like, yeah, go to war.
Yeah, I've never understood it either. Like everybody who advocates for war has never been to war, and it's not as fun as everybody thinks it is.
Well, I for one am shocked because, it seems like it's so much fun and people come back from it so happy and,
Totally not traumatized.
yeah, not traumatized at all. Actually, I did a stream with Liberty Dino yesterday, and we were talking about, well, it started off just like talking about trauma and the effects of war. And we were kind of talking about how we don't like talking about our own trauma in like regular civilian life. Like, I don't like talking about stuff that happened to me. I don't like talking about stuff that happened in my family with my dad being sick because it makes people really uncomfortable. So imagine being somebody who went to war and having to deal with that. Yeah, and like having to deal with that trauma. It's like
I got a pretty good grasp on it.
Well, not you.
You don't count.
Well, like I'm just saying, like, yeah, I mean, I won't tell, like, Adam's an easy person for me to talk to about stuff because he was around for stuff that happened with my dad, so he actually saw it actually happening. So it's easy to talk to him.
And not to get dirty turkey, he's also been inside you. That's a pretty easy step to talk to somebody as well. Let's go with the death part. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you off.
But yeah, like I have somebody I can talk to about that kind of stuff. But yeah, so we put this on people, and you're not just putting it on them, you're putting it on their family, you're putting it on their friends because it affects everybody. It affects the whole family. Mm-hmm. But, whatever. Let's go to war. Let's destroy, let's murder innocent people. Let's destroy families.
CC has your back on this one. He does say a nuclear winter would reverse climate change. Oh, snap. Hold on. It hasn't hit here. Here we go. First one ever for us, Mommy, if you're watching. JC, $4.99. Cheers,
y'all.
Thank you, JC. We really appreciate it.
Make that money.
JC, you're in the history books of the FMU. You just made history in the FMU.
43.999999 billion to go until we can buy Twitter. Let's go.
Hey, 43.999999995 to go.
Fair enough.
One step closer. And actually, it's. I don't want to get into the nerd stuff of the money, but you guys will probably see like $2 of that.
Yep, because Google takes a decent chunk.
Yeah, depending on. So here's some interesting stuff in case anybody cares about this. If you do a super chat on an iPhone, Apple takes 30% right off the bat, and then YouTube takes another 30% on top of that. So you end up with 40% as credit. If you do it on your desktop, you get 70%, and on other platforms, like right now, I think Rumble's only taking 8%, and they will not allow mobile super chats. They'll only let you do it on desktop to make sure the creator gets 92% of the money. But
because they don't want you to buy Twitter. That's what it is.
Jokes on them. We're doing it.
AC says, first one, I'm the cherry popper. You popped Force Mommy's cherry.
Got in her
Love the dirty Turks.
Great to be a dirty turkey. You should embrace yourself, and if yourself is a dirty turkey, embrace it.
Yeah, I fully agree with you. PC coming in with the cherry popper emojis. Well,
where's that $2.50?
money, CC. You got money for fake mustaches.
Be a man and grow a real one.
Shit. What else is going on we want to talk about? Anybody care about the Elon Twitter deal?
Apparently that's going through.
So,
yeah.
No?
So,
here, okay. I'll break this down I'll break this down sixth grader style.
Okay.
Beginning to end. Elon says, I want to buy Twitter. $54.20 is the price per share. Twitter thinks about it for a while. Board finally votes, and they realize that if they didn't take the option, because it would make their shareholders shit ton of money, they get ostracized. So they agree to the deal. Once the transaction starts, Elon, they say that there's only 5% of bots on the platform. Elon thinks there's more like 20, but Elon waived his right to due process and thorough investigation into it in the sale. He waived his right to it. So he's like, well, I'm not buying it now. And they're like, well, you have to buy it now because you waived your right. So they've been fighting for the past couple months, and that's where we've been at. This week, as we're getting close to Elon getting deposed, and nobody ever wants to get deposed in court, that's where they can come in and just sift through your shit and find out what you're really doing. And they would have done it to Twitter, and they would have done it to Elon. He just said, fuck it. I'll buy it at $54.20. I'll buy the company. Just reverse course and said, I'm not going to fight it anymore. Twitter board initially said, okay, great. And then on Friday, the last I heard was Twitter said, we don't want to take the deal. So they took him to court to force him to buy. Now he's saying, I'll buy. And now they're saying, no, we don't want to sell. They want to sell. They're going to sell the company because now Elon's going to take him to court and he's going to win. He's going to be like, motherfuckers, just sell me the damn company and call it a day. I think what they're doing is they're stalling until after the midterm elections. I think they're shit scared. I think they're shit scared that if Elon gets the keys to the castle prior to the election, he's going to oust all the dirty shit going on behind the scenes at Twitter. And I got a feeling it wouldn't make the left look great.
What would ever make you say that?
I don't know. History? Common sense? I don't know.
I don't know. I like the left is kind of fucking this midterm anyway. In most places.
We don't.
I won't say there's
in Ohio.
I don't think there's going to be a red wave or like that. But I think if the Republicans don't take the House, Senate, I can see going either way. I can literally see it going either way or staying 50-50. But if Republicans don't take the House, this is the point where people got to be like, wait a minute. Wait, what's going on here? Something's not right.
Right.
You can't tell me people are happy right now paying $5.50 a gallon of gas. Their grocery bills being $100 more.
For like half the items.
Half the items, yeah. Like that's the shit people notice.
Yep.
Yeah. Like our grocery bills aren't that much, but I'll be honest, we don't eat a lot of the things that we were eating before. I buy more canned fruit than I do fresh fruit because I'm like more concerned about it going bad than I would be before. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and those little oranges, the little mandarin orange. Yeah. Like those have gone up like $3. And the boy loves those.
Have you ever canned before? I think you would love canning.
Okay, so
there's
a lot of things there's a lot of things I want to do, but I've got to get this house done. Like I have to. That basement and the garage is like it has to be done. Especially with homeschooling and stuff. Like the house it needs to be organized so I can actually do all the things that I want to do, but I'm constantly doing other projects. So we've gotten a lot done in that basement. I'm hoping to have it done by November. Well, not done, but like usable, organized. Yeah, because I have a big pantry in my basement. I know you didn't go in the basement. Like, Hex has seen it, but
I've been in your basement.
Okay. There's
I peed in your sink. Not my fault. I blame you. Go ahead. You'll notice underneath the sink there is a new conveniently placed milk carton that would help a short man get to the height of your washing sink for peeing status. You're welcome. While you're laughing, I'll just go ahead and read some chats out real quick. JC says, I can't think of any other reason Twitter would be holding out. That makes sense. CC says, I had to brag last week that I had 277 gas. Now it's 320. And that's still cheap. Like, I think a lot of us would literally kill for 320 gas.
Yep.
Like I said, I wish I could have a basement. I'm assuming too close to the water level, so you can't dig in. I think Dems... JC's. Oh, I can pull these up on screen. What am I doing? I'm so used to being on my show now. I think Dems are setting themselves up to face, after likely red wave, all these stories about right-wing activists infiltrating polling stations, and they can't admit most people just don't like their party. Yeah, it's crazy.
We are in peak, for now, for the moment, we are in peak clown world, but it can always get worse.
Mike says, yes, indeed, he's 2 feet, a water table. So once he hits 2 feet, he hits water. What were we saying else now before I had you laughing? And then you went and looked at something else that made you laugh hysterically? Oh, I peed in the sink. I can't say. I love that you did that in the open chat.
Oh my God.
Say what you want to say. Why does it matter? Unless you want to yell at me, then I'm thankful Scar's there.
I don't want her to get any ideas one day.
Build a half bath. Just build a room with a toilet in it, Alice.
We are. It's set up to have a shower and toilet down there. There actually is a toilet down there. Can't see it.
Not a functional one. There is a makeshift urinal, though.
Anyways, yeah, I gotta get my house like organized so I can be doing all the other stuff I need to be doing. I'm sorry.
I can't tell if the cat's licking up at his face or licking down at herself.
Down at
herself. Down. She's looking down. Okay.
Kitty, kitty. He's so tiny. Oh my God, isn't it the cutest thing when they're licking their little paws? Oh my God. Toby, you're the boss. Yeah, that's Texas. Kitty. Oh yeah. Isn't she so tiny? Yes. Star's looking at the kitty too now.
And I love that she's wearing Hex camouflage. She blends right in with Hex.
Kitty.
Hi, Scar.
Hex said hi, Scar. Hi, Hex. She said hi.
My lazy ass dogs are.
She didn't say hi to you though, Paul.
That's cool. Cool. I don't give a fuck. My life and happiness doesn't depend on Scar being saying hi to me. Yeah, my dogs are sleeping right now. My girl is literally sleeping next to the water bucket, like their water trough, and she's got her nose in the water. She's sleeping like with her nose in the water. Like every now and then you see bubbles float up.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah, they're dumb. I love them.
Savannah, what did you do? Savannah's passed out over here with with Grayson's toy that she destroyed. Like, I'm tired.
I am too. Did a little bit of drinking last night.
I didn't do too much. I was very just kind of chill last night.
I do enjoy, now that we've gotten rid of YouTube and we're just on Rumble and Odyssey, how quick it goes by. And still, I mean, it was still a 4-hour show, but
Yeah.
it was nice. CC, oh, now that you're here, did you ever get the live chat figured out on Rumble? If not, well, definitely help you through it one day whenever we have time. I really hope they do a lot of work on Rumble's functionality, especially now that more creators are jumping ship.
Yeah, I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, man. It sucks because they're terrible.
I mean, they're the largest platform. It's convenient.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the only reason they're the largest platform is because we never leave. We always stay there. We eat the shit they feed us, and we say thank you. Can we have more? It's not gonna. They're not gonna not be the biggest platform until we say I'm not gonna eat anymore. Thank you. I've had my fill.
Yeah, I try to watch Rumble when I can. Like if it's on Rumble, I'll watch it on Rumble if I can. For sure.
I love the trend of seeing like the Russell Brands of the world who are not right wingers, who are very either center of the road or left, saying, "All right, enough's enough." They're going to, like, he just signed an exclusivity deal with Rumble.
Really?
Jada's now going. Oh yeah. Russell Brand is only, and I'll tell you what, I like Russell Brand.
Me too.
I don't agree with him on a lot, but
yeah, he's a very interesting, cool character.
Yeah.
And even more interesting because he's very honest about his past and like who he was, and like, I don't know if you would call it a coming to God moment, but he definitely changed his life around. Sure. Okay, so this is off topic, but I don't want to forget it again. So that hot mic of Joe Biden, that's real.
What hot mic?
Oh, you didn't see it last night? Hold on, I've got the clip. I've got it. I can pull this
I
up.
can't really get on Twitter too much anymore.
I don't know why. They're so good to you.
All right, I got it. Hang on. Wait one, please.
Come on, producer Paul.
I'm trying to think of like the easiest way to do this.
Well, that's like all of them.
That's what's up, police.
Wow. Anna, it's okay. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. Did I hit the wrong one? No, I didn't hit the wrong one. All right. I got it. Audio. Audio's max. You got to listen to it right now because it's kind of faint. You ready?
Go.
Oh yeah, I heard it.
Why didn't the video play?
That's exactly right.
What is it?
Here we go. No one fucks with the Biden. Goddamn right. 10% for the big guy.
No one fucks with Biden. And I can hear myself suddenly. Or I did.
Not anymore. Yeah, my audio is kind of weird right now because I'm trying to figure out all this mixing. So I'm not using my regular mic. This is going through OBS and back in.
Oh, okay. That's right. You were saying that before.
Yeah.
Started
Do you guys think he's gonna run again? Do you think he's gonna run for president?
Will he be alive? That's the question.
Is he gonna make these next 2 years? I don't know.
I think he runs, but I think you'll see an unprecedented the Democratic Party primaries him. Like, if he's alive, I think he would run, but I think he would get unless like we're destitute in 2 years. and like there's just no way. Like everybody has the understanding he's not going to win. But I don't see him giving it up. He seems like a very prideful dude to me.
He really is.
Oh, yeah, he really is big time.
Speaking of which, did y'all see that shit about him wanting to pardon people who got arrested for marijuana possession?
We talked about it last night. Here's my opinion on it.
Okay.
I like the decision, pardon. But like student debt relief, I would have much rather seen the law change first before the pardons happen, before the forgiveness happened. Like, so I think it's great that he pardoned all low-level marijuana possession charges. That's great, wonderful. However, the federal law is still in effect, and any U.S. attorney who decides they want to prosecute can still prosecute.
Yeah,
I can see executing charges, but that's still not the way we should be doing this. Congress should change the laws. That's what Congress does.
Yep.
But I think it's great that he did it. Student debt forgiveness, I'm not a fan. I don't like taxpayers bailing other people out. But like, I do agree that the lending system is predatory, and we probably should eliminate it. That would be cool instead of forgiving it and still keeping it in place. Because then we're just going to be in the same boat 20 years from now, 10 years from now, 5 years from now.
That's it. Like, like I've tried to talk to people about that. And it's like they don't. It's like they just don't understand. It's like, but it's just gonna keep happening.
I love it. Yeah, I love it because I've been telling everybody, like, when they were like, oh, it's so great that we're printing all this money and we're helping people out through the pandemic. I'm like, you guys are going to learn real hard, real fast. There's no such thing as a free lunch. We are going to be like, we are going to be paying for this for the rest of our lives, for the rest of your kids' lives.
For the rest of their kids' lives, probably.
Yeah, and we're already seeing it in inflation. Oh, and now that OPEC has sided with Russia and we lost OPEC as an ally, gas prices are going to go through the roof. We're going to be sitting. California's going to be sitting at $17 a gallon. We're going to be bitching about $10 a gallon, and then old Cece's going to hop in and be like, "Guys, I'm paying $5.50 a gallon. This is ridiculous."
I also just recently heard, I was listening to Liberty Lockdown last night, and I guess he had heard somewhere where apparently this administration is considering putting a stop or some kind of ban on offshore drilling. And it's like, why would you do that? Gas is already expensive enough in a few states.
CC, Congress makes laws. I thought they just write checks and the Senate signs them. Yeah, that's how it's been for like the last 40 years.
Pretty much.
About the time Joe Biden's been in office.
Interesting. What are you doing? Oh.
She's just sitting there looking at you, staring at you longingly. Her mother-loving eyes. Walk us through it, Alice.
I don't know. Thinking about it though. I think the weed shit is because I think that they know they're kind of fucked on the midterms.
Oh, I agree with you. I thought it was a cheap ploy.
Yeah.
Like this is look, we've forgiven everybody for weed sales. Vote for me.
I am a generous God. I kept seeing.
Ooh, Forest Mommy just retweeted. Maybe she might come on a little bit. I mean, she has internet.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Trying to buy votes. Yeah, that's brand new, Mike. That's never happened before. That's typical. Oh, I missed this one. Sorry. Dog face pony shoulder. Come on, man. I added that.
Yeah, I'm curious to see. I don't know if what.
There she is. What up?
Hey, hi everybody.
You got the gang minus Doug.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, we got the gang here, X. Force Mommy, you'll be happy to know your cherry has been popped by JC.
What with the thing with the
super chat?
Super chat.
He said
you made your first $5.
Thank you, JC.
Right.
Which is like what? We get $2 of that, and YouTube
Well,
gets the rest.
it all depends on how it, like we're sitting here talking about JC and he's watching us do it. It all depends on how he donated it. If he donated it on his phone, then either Apple or Android get 30%, and then YouTube takes another 30% on top of that, so you're left with 40%.
Ugh, whatevs. That's right. I popped in right when you were talking about that last night, and I was like, all right, this week I will work. When I get home, I'll work on Rumble and all that. Hi, Alice.
How much time do you got today? I see you're in a car.
Yeah, well, right now I'm just gonna pop in here for like 10 minutes. Mr. Forrest Mommy ran to the candy store, and then he's coming back, and then I just don't have Wi-Fi at the cabin, but I have service kind of.
You took Mr. Forrest Mommy to the candy shop?
Yeah. Well, he's going right now. He's in it right now.
One thing I want to run by you, and no better time than to do it live on air, and we already did it today, so you don't have a choice. We're gonna start doing a post-shower stream on my locals every Sunday. And we'll live stream the locals
on Sundays.
On Sundays, like as soon as this stream ends, we'll go over to our locals. Link in the description. Everybody who's watching, and we'll do a quick stream over there.
Okay. How is everybody? I miss everybody.
Good. Are you having fun now?
Yeah, I'm having fun. I just that's the kitty. Oh, look at she gets so big. She's already getting so big.
That pot belly's starting to stick out too.
Yeah. That's what like indoor cats, man. They pack the weight on. They love it. No, I'm having fun. Hey Mike, hey everyone in the chat. I didn't go fishing yet. I still don't know if I'm gonna fish, but
looks like you spent some time out on the boat though.
Yeah, I was out on a pontoon boat. I've been at the lake here every day, but I have to go get my license because you can't fish without a license, you know. So
yeah, but that's a free country, and I have all the licenses and permits to prove it.
Damn straight. I should say that. If the DNR shows up, I'll be like, listen, my brother Hex told me that I have all the licenses. So
tell him you're a sovereign citizen. You're traveling on your land boat. I will say, just to plug your Discord, you and I both share a big love of fall, and you couldn't have picked a better time to get up there because you literally came the day the leaves started changing. So
yeah,
you timed
and
that
it's
just
like
right.
And sometimes like you can get a early freeze or something, and then the colors are shitty, but they're really good this year. It's crazy.
We already got our first snowfall.
Damn. What are you saying, Hex?
Fall is the best season.
I agree.
Yeah, people love Colorado and stuff. They'll drive up in the mountains to look at the aspens. But then I'm like, I come out here. I'm like, I'd rather drive 17 hours and come here in the fall to see, because it's just like, and in the national forest, it's just like ridiculous. Like, I'm like, my phone is like, stop taking pictures. And I'm like, I can't. I keep taking so many pictures. There's so many pictures of beautiful things out there. Everywhere you look, it's just ridiculous. Anyway,
so
sorry, I don't have much to talk about. I've been kind of what.
We're just kind of BS anyway. So do you know where you are now? Are you in Oconto?
Yeah, I'm in Oconto County.
Okay. Yep. You're literally like an hour and a half away.
Nice. Yeah, sorry I haven't planned anything to meet up, and I don't know what they're all doing.
No worries.
It's just been, but now we know I'm close when I come up here, which probably I won't come up in the winter ever, but
ever.
Smart choice.
It's like -20 up here in the winter and stuff. But
yeah, well, you're no stranger to snow in Colorado. It's just we get ungodly low temperatures.
Yeah, and it sticks. Like Colorado's kind of on the front range of Colorado. It'll snow, but then it'll like melt right away because it's so sunny there. In the mountains, it sticks, obviously, but like it's really not. Don't tell anybody that. But like people move out and they're like, oh, but then like we have pretty mild winters on the front range, but yeah.
What's a Cleveland winter like? I imagine you guys just like got to get lake effect snow where you're at.
Yes, and it sucks.
Imagine being
you guys
surrounded
probably get a lot, right? Do you guys get a lot of snow in Cleveland?
It depends.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have mild winters, but yeah, some winters are.
Yeah, it really is a crapshoot. Sometimes I remember, like 10 years ago now, we got basically no snow the entire winter. But then we've had.
All right, I think I gotta pop off already, guys.
All righty.
All
No worries.
right.
Thanks for joining on your own
Thanks.
show.
I love y'all. Keep it going.
We're gonna try to
Chat
shake our
maybe.
moneymakers to make you more money.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Hi.
I'll come with you. I'm done.
I like how we're all just listening.
Oh, sorry. Why am I leaving? I'm
We're like,
trying to
we're not
leave.
talking. We hope this lasts forever. You're such a boomer. I can't hit the big red button that says leave. Hey, everybody who just joined the chat. Laszlo, Fist with what looks like MA Lightning Bolt, Trippy, Wonder, and Zurich. Welcome, guys. You guys, well, probably saw Forest Mommy. Zurich probably got the low end of it.
I'm Morgan. I endorse the for fuck. I'm
Just
Morgan.
go ahead. Go ahead. What are you saying?
I'm Morgan Freeman, and I hereby endorse. Wow. Oh God, I'm struggling today. I'm
right.
Morgan Freeman, and I endorse the Forest Mommy universe.
Just as a reminder for all those who are joining chat, this is Forest Mommy's first stream where she is monetized. So if you want to show her some love, you can totally do that, and you know, it helps support everybody.
Give mommy money.
Yeah.
Shout out to JC for popping the cherry.
Yeah, shout out to JC for popping the cherry. It's huge. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to build something here to where we can do more content for everybody all the time. And this is actually like our real life jobs.
Yep.
Except for Alice, who doesn't have a real life job, which is kind of awesome. Hey, you married rich, Alice. Don't be mad about that. If I could do it, I would. I like how it took a second for that to kick in.
Yeah, we're loaded. We're loaded, man.
You got a roof over your head. You got food in the fridge. You got a loving family. I'm jealous. JC says my proudest achievement.
You're a real one, JC.
I love what we're seeing. New people come in. We got YouTube is life. Hey guys, we're all good.
Hi, Vanna. Hi, Vanna.
What were we talking about before she came in?
I don't even remember.
Like forever ago.
Do you hear
what
her?
What the hell is going on over there?
What the heck was that?
That's Vanna. She was like, pay attention to me.
Oh, that sounded like a nightmare. I just guns.
Yeah. Yeah, say hi. Say, look at me. I'm so beautiful. I really do.
Up to Vienna. I was like, what the hell is going on?
He's so cute. Oh, it's really heavy. Ow. Yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about.
Elon, Twitter, nuclear holocaust. You know, all the small things going on right now.
Yep.
Biden in the struggle to form words. Midterm election.
Yeah. What I was going to say again about the marijuana thing, it's just like, so you got a president who had his 94 crime bill, which made it easier to lock up people for drug possessions. And
what people? What people, Hex? What people did it help lock up?
Black and brown people, let's be honest.
And but I'm the racist.
80s, and people need to also remember that in the 80s, he got together with Strom Thurmond, and they went after Reagan because he didn't go hard enough for his drug war. What people need to know about Strom Thurmond is he was a staunch segregationist and gave the longest filibuster in U.S. history in opposition to the Civil Rights Act. He got together with that motherfucker. And then
didn't he shoot it down the first go round?
What? The Civil Rights Act?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Actually, I have to look into that.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off.
No, and then his fucking vice president made her career locking up people from marijuana possession. So it's just, I'm just kind of like, really?
Well, come on. Let's be fair to Kamala. All right, the reason she kept locking people up was because it gave the state of California free labor. And at no point in the history of our country has slavery ever been bad. So. But.
I mean,
Did I
you're
say
not
something?
wrong.
Did I say something? Can't we just all agree that slavery is bad, regardless of the skin tone of people who are enslaved?
Yeah,
Like,
slavery is cool, people.
We
It's bad.
can't agree on that.
I was
Besides,
going to find common ground.
I am a white supremacist mega terrorist.
Yo, me too.
YouTube is Life said, "Who's mommy and she needs $? Yes, she needs all the dollars that you can spare. If you can't spare them, don't spare dollars. Only support if you can.
Yep, take care of yourself first.
I mean, if you guys want more sparkler videos, I'm sure super chats are the way to get there.
I was
I'm willing
thinking.
to bet. I'm willing to bet. You got Len. Hey, Len. How's it going? Welcome to the chat, man. Mike says, I think indentured servitude should come back for people who owe debts. If they're paying off the debt, it's not indentured servitude.
Yep.
All right, what else we got?
What else is going on in the world?
We're going to nuclear war. That's about all I can think about.
I am totally prepared for that.
Tales from the Territories, a wrestling show on Vice, just came up. It's pretty good. Not nuclear war. Tales of the Territories. I think you would love it, Alice. They're going back and they're like going to all the different wrestling territories from like prior to 80s and like doing round tables with the people who were there.
You were talking about that last night. Yeah, I do want to watch that. I would love watching something like that. That's fun. I like watching old like wrestling history stuff. I'm not quite like you, but I do enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't watching current wrestling. I don't like the product the way it's in. AEW is getting close, but it just seems like they're imploding now.
Yeah, I've tried to get back into it, but it's just I can't do it. The excitement's gone. The thrill is gone. Gone.
Thank you, Paul. Good to hear. Greetings from UK, Great Britain. Oh man, I was stationed in the old UK for 3 years.
I need to get up for a sec. I'll be right back.
Do your thing, homie. Hey, Katie.
So
Well, I
what's
mean, I could.
going on?
But what's what?
Yeah.
So
Lower in today. I mean, not today. When did I get
Ooh,
this?
nice.
So here's a funny story about that. So I know you two know, but for those that don't know, my birthday was this past Monday, the 3rd. My state ID expired that day, but I didn't realize it until the next day because my FFL, they called me and told me that they received my lower. So I go up there after work. And then the guy at the counter who goes, I have bad news. Your ID expired yesterday. And I'm like, fuck. So I finally got that renewed Friday and got my lower. And all I got to say is this whole fucking thing is a racket and it pisses me off.
Well, I want to say I wish voting was just as easy as it is to buy a gun.
What, in Tarkov?
Alice, what were you saying? You were going to say something? There's a fucking fly in here and it's pissing.
I just asked him what that was.
Well, what was?
This?
Yeah, what he was holding.
It's a lower.
A stripped lower receiver for an AR-15.
And according to the federal government and ATF, that is a gun.
Yep. Despite the fact that it's literally just a piece of machined aluminum. That can't do anything else.
In the United States, that is what's classified as a gun.
Yep.
CC says congrats on the lower hex.
Thank you.
So, did you build your AR, or like are is it like you bought an AR and now you're just adding on to it? Don't think I'm stupid. I was just like, I don't know all that stuff about guns.
Yeah. So this one, well, okay. So there are two main parts for an AR: the lower receiver and upper receiver, and they come apart like this.
Like that.
What you can do is what I did was buy a complete lower and then a complete upper, and then swap some of the parts out for this AR. For this one I'm building now, I'm doing everything from scratch.
Yeah, but the piece he held up earlier, Alice, is the only part he has to tell Big Daddy Government that he bought.
Yep. Anything else? Nah, they don't know.
If Walmart was a little more base, you could go to Walmart and buy those parts off the shelf, but they're not.
Yeah,
so
they used to
it is
sell
what it
those,
is.
most of them. But then
Yeah.
after that one shooting, they're like, nah, we're not doing it anymore. Though I think most of them stopped selling guns even before that.
Len had his 72nd birthday 2 days ago. He said if there's any 72-year-old young ladies here, send them my way. We come across them, Len, they're all yours, brother.
Let's go.
Or if you have a mill, yeah, Mike can 3D print.
Happy
Or
77th
mill.
birthday.
Yep.
Here's 77 more years at least.
And I mean, me giving up women for you, Len, is kind of a big deal because my age range is 18 to 80. Blind, deaf, or crazy. Take them as they come. As God
Or
made
all
them.
the above.
Actually, I like my true age limit is 24. You got to be 24 to ride the ride.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then the max is death. Sometimes we bend that rule. I'm just kidding.
So you know what I noticed about prices going up? So we're going to Cedar Point next weekend for Hollow Weekend.
You guys go there quite a bit. I dig it.
Yeah, we're fun.
You have annual passes?
Yeah, and we renewed our passes for next year, and next year we're going to go there even more, and we're going to stay at like the really nice hotel there. But Scar doesn't know about that yet. But yeah, so we were going to book this room, and we had to get 2 rooms because Scar's friend is coming with us, and it was $350 for the 2 rooms. It's just like a little, roadway in by there or whatever. And we went to book it, and it went up in price, and I was like, motherfucker. So we had to pay $500 for the 2 rooms. And then I went to book. We were supposed to go to Niagara Falls for Thanksgiving weekend, and I went to book our room, and those went up in prices, and I was like, you motherfucker. Like, all the hotel rooms are going up. So now I don't know where we're going to go for Thanksgiving weekend.
Real quick, shout out to Terrible Tactical. Yo, TT, just wanted to let you know, I'm sure Forrest Mommy would want me to let you know. She did get monetized. This is her first monetized stream. So for all you out there, if you guys want to support Mommy.
TT, what up?
And I know me and her have had several conversations, and she literally credits TT for helping her out getting her YouTube started. So
yep. We got to play Tarkov together, bro.
I love his Tarkov streams. They are hilarious. Len is cracking me up. He's like, I take them all. He's like, says, I come with my own Zimmer frame, stair lift, and hearing aids. What's not to like? Len, I like you, man. You're good people. Is Mommy 72 years young? Just checking. No, but you are her type, Len. I hope her and Mr. Forrest Mommy are not watching this.
Probably not. They're at the candy shop.
Come on. Where is she? In Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Oconto County. It is. She's literally. There's one county that separates her and I right now, between us. I have a lot of family buried in Oconto County.
Buried?
Love you, Mom. Yeah. I had family that like literally homesteaded there, like distant family, not like anybody who was really close.
Ah, okay.
But we're the last survivors, so we got to go and like upkeep the graves and shit like that.
Gotcha.
Every time I do it, I'm like, she's my great what again? I'm just joking.
Where'd the
Yes.
kitty go? Is she still in your lap?
She's clinging on the cross.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
look at her trying to eat my necklace.
so
Good to see a
precious.
pussy that loves Jesus. Wait a minute, why are you wearing a cross? Are you Christian now?
No, I got this from
No,
my dad when he
Okay.
moved to Arizona last year.
All right. So sentimental, not religious.
Pretty much.
Got it. Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. I just noticed that. I'm like, wait a minute, why is Hex wearing a cross?
He's
I
Christian now.
wear a saint on my neck, and I'm not Catholic, so I understand.
Yeah, I have Christian stuff up in my house. But yeah, it's sentimental. It was my aunt's stuff. Makes me think of her. I have a lot of Bibles too. I actually have a lot of Bibles.
I steal them from every hotel I go to.
I don't think they really become I never see them in hotels anymore. And we stay at
Because
hotels.
somebody stole them.
Somewhere. I gotta find it.
He says the best thing about these 80-year-olds, I get older and they stay the same age. All right.
All right. I hated seeing him go to give that speech at the White House, Matthew McConaughey. I was like, oh, dude,
Yeah. Oh, after Uvalde, because yeah.
I was
Here's
like,
a novelty thought. Just shut up. Like,
What did he say?
he's from Uvalde, Matthew McConaughey, and he came out and he gave a big, gun control.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. That fuckhead. I know exactly.
And I like him as an actor. I can separate the art from the artist. I disagree
Right.
with him, but I love him as an actor.
There's some people I have a hard time watching now, so I'll admit. Like
It's tough.
I used to love the show Charmed back in the day with like Alyssa Milano and stuff, the Three Witches. And
I've seen every one of the witches nude. I might Google it right now while we're talking. Rose McGowan boob.
Yeah, so that's sad what happened to her. But she's a pretty interesting person. Ooh, I snorted. Rose McGowan.
But
she's Alyssa the one who's Alyssa Milano's a fucktard.
Yes. Oh God, the fucktard of all fucktards.
And luckily, she's not an artist, so I don't have to respect it.
It just makes that show hard to watch. It's still okay to watch though. It's All in the Family because it's fun to watch Archie yell at the meathead Rob Reiner.
I love All in the Family. Like,
that was a great show, dude. Even back in the day, I was like, "You're fucking married to his daughter, living off of him, and just shut the fuck up." Like, who the fuck? Like, like, should Archie have been like a little less racist? Yeah, but that was like. But it's like, dude, at least he can fucking take care of his fucking wife. You can't take care of your fucking wife.
I truly look back on a lot of 70s shows and like I just think it was such a great time for America because somehow we're more racist now than we are back then, but you could openly say the N-word on broadcast television and like nobody cared, but like everybody got along. Like it was just, hey. Granted, I'm not saying we should go back to that time whatsoever.
Look at how often George Jefferson called his neighbor a honky.
Yeah.
On the Jeffersons.
Yeah, and that man moved on up to the east side.
Yeah.
A deluxe apartment in the sky. Len is fucking hilarious. AC, I'm still in my prime. Hang on, guys. BRB, just gotta throw my wig in the washing machine. I'm just gonna feed my goldfish. What's the point? What's up, Zert? He sounds like he sounds dumb when he talks. So like, wow, congrats on catching him. Oh no, never mind. I don't hate he was talking about. Well, you guys want to wrap this up and then do 30 minutes with me on locals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how do I get onto locals?
It's I can send you the link. It's in the private chat. It's at the very top of the private chat. You literally just gotta press a button. Oh, she wasn't here. She
Yeah.
wasn't here.
I
I'll
don't
send
think.
it.
Yeah,
I'll
you
tweet
have
it at you. Plug your stuff. Next,
I
what you
mean-
got coming up this week?
Say what?
What you got coming up this week?
Nothing really. Just work.
Cool. I'm gonna start tapping you guys like throughout the week. Like, hey, what are you doing right now? Let's hop on a local stream. Alice, I'm definitely gonna do it to you because I know you always have free time. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Not really though. Love you, Alice. All right, link is in Twitter for you, Alice. Are you good, Hex, or do you need me to send it to you as well?
I got it.
All right, cool. Alice, what do you got coming up this week?
Summer Scissor v. Timbers, I believe, is back Thursday at 7. And,
Who is your guest? Do you have a guest or no?
No.
I know. There's some big names coming up on all the shows here soon.
Oh yeah, Hotep Jesus is next week, right?
On the 23rd.
That's gonna be.
Speaking of
That's
which, we might.
so awesome.
I don't know.
What do we have next week? I like.
Oh, it's not. It's 2 weeks. Is Hotep Jesus? Who's on?
Yeah,
next?
2 weeks is.
I don't think we have anyone for this coming.
No, hold on. When Force Mommy gets back, we're gonna get together and we're gonna actually like make a share calendar, and we're gonna get all this organized.
Yeah, she was
God
telling me we should do that.
God bless her. She need it. 10/16, is that next week?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Can't you see the whole title? Edit. Brian McWilliams. I knew there was a guest.
Brian McMill. Okay.
Who's he? I know who Hotep is because I love Hotep. Hotep Jesus, he's so cute. He's so adorable.
I thought you're supposed to be like an ultra MAGA white racist.
Oh my God, it's come out. I'm actually.
Spoiler.
I really like the chocolate, especially Hotep. He's so cute. The cutest thing, and he's so like happy and funny, and the world could be blown up around him, and he'd just be eating his chicken wings and live streaming. He's the best, man. I love him. Like
I love the way you said that.
It's true, and like I said, he's really cute.
All right, we'll wrap it up here and then head over to locals. If you want to join, the link is in the description. It's called the Post Shower Stream. Links for everybody. Alice, we got your Truth, Instagram, Twitter. Did we miss any of your social medias?
No.
Well, if you build the local, I'll add that too. X's link tree is in the bottom to connect to him. And as always, Force Mommy's link tree is in the bottom to connect with her on everything. Follow our podcast accounts on Twitter, which is FM Universe 84 and Golden Shower _ Hex. They're not personal accounts, they are podcast accounts. Twitter AI if you're listening. And they're all ran by me.
Twitter AI, you can blow me.
Also, check out Libertarian Squirrel, who is Soundwave Spectre on YouTube. Check out his YouTube channel. Give him some love. He built up Force Mommy's Discord, and he's running it. He's continuing to run it. He's doing a fantastic job over there. So make sure you show some love and support his way as well.
Also, want to shout out JVP. He was supposed to come on today, but he had some shit go on in his personal life. Couldn't make it, unfortunately. So everyone wish JVP well.
Yeah, we love JVP here.
Good dude.
But that's it for today's show. If you want to join us over on Locals, we'll be live there in about 5-10 minutes. Link is in the description. Love it if you come hang out there with us. All right? You got nothing else? Close it.